Popular sentence bartender allegedly stabbed to death by her lover in St. Anne's after he became enraged after he saw her talking with another male companion. Hi again and welcome. This is Links007 TV Let's Talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. We ask you, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell and click on all so you're always in tune whenever time we post new videos. We'll be right back after this short break with the details to come on the program. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links007 TV. Let's talk. It's becoming more and more of a concern and more of a problem, and that is in relation to what is going on as it relates to the threat that females are under from their opposite sex, and that would be the males. Now, we have seen a number of situations being played out in full view of many, and during the course of last week leading into this week, we have seen a number of reports where females' lives have been snuffed out, totally uncalled for, or in situations that could have been dealt with differently. Now, this situation that I'm about to talk about took place in St. Anne's, and this female, who goes by the name Kenesha Reed, was a bartender of Fraser District in Cascade, and she lost her life tragically in what is said to be an argument with her former lover, and he became enraged and decided as if the only way to settle the problem that they were having was to hurt her. Now, this is very sad, and this is very unfortunate to see the spate of crime and violence being portrayed across the country in relation to females being seriously hurt, most of the time even leading to their death. We have seen a number of crimes being committed and a number of events being occurring from time to time which involves females, and now they are brought under sharp focus once more right here on the program. So a woman was fatally stabbed reportedly by her boyfriend during a domestic dispute in Cascade in St. Anne's on Saturday night. The deceased has been identified so far as Kenesha Reed, a bartender of Fraser District in Cascade. She is believed to be in her 30s. Her boyfriend is now in police custody and is expected to be charged after a question and answer segment by investigators. So according to the initial reports from the St. Anne's police are that sometime after 11 p.m., Reed and her boyfriend, said to be a farmer, had an argument at their premises in the community, and this is where it all started. So subsequently, a knife was reportedly used by the man to stab the female several times all over her body. She was rushed to hospital while her attacker fled the scene and was being sought by the police. When contacted, and this is the head of the St. Anne's Police Division, and this is Superintendent Dwight Powell, said that the killing resulted from a domestic dispute between a man and his girlfriend. It's been initially reported as well that this latest homicide that took place in St. Anne's is in relation to jealousy being portrayed at this highest level. So of the 8 murders so far committed in St. Anne's, the police have stated that 3 are attributed to domestic related conflicts, and this is what the police have stated. We have an issue with domestic related murders, so we are pushing a program from where we sit to treat domestic violence, the police stated. The program is to involve the training of persons in conflict resolution and domestic violence intervention. The police have also stated that a counseling center for the police division is also to be installed later this year in Alexandria, St. Anne's. So the police are hoping that this year they will make a serious inroad in terms of domestic violence across the parish, the police added. But what happened here to this female is very sad and unfortunate. And we have received reports that this has been a long-standing problem between the two. And even though the female tried her very best to avoid the conflict within the household, this male always tried to push violence towards this female. And now it ended up with her losing her life very tragically. Now it's said that the female was stabbed about 20 times, and that is unconfirmed reports, but that is what is being reported in the media. Now this is a growing problem, and it's a cause for concern when we look on these heinous crimes that are being committed against females, especially in relation to domestic disputes, some simple situation that could have been averted. And the males need to start to look in themselves and try to find an amicable way of resolving domestic dispute instead of resorting to violent acts of crime. Now, this individual, he has thrown his life all away right now. And now, as the police carry out the investigation, he's expected to be charged not with manslaughter because this was not premeditated, right? This was initially and intendedly carried out as he wanted the female out of this world. And it is all stemming from a jealous rage that he has been going through for a period of time right now. Now, this female was just in her 30s. She had so much plans for her life. She had so much plans for her family. She had so much plans in order to propel herself to be of worth to society. And now that all cut short just because her boyfriend decided as if that was the moment that her life should come to an end. Now it shouldn't have to boil down to all of that for your male companion to decide when your life ends. We have to try to find way and means of resolving conflicts, and turning to violence is not the key. We have seen so many females' life being snuffed out uncalled for. So many individuals being caught in a similar fashion. Some have survived the ordeal and lived to tell the story. Some have not. Some have even been on the run, even up until this very moment, for committing similar crimes. But as the police carry out the investigations, we are just hoping that at this time the family do find the strength to just cope through this difficult time, because I know this is going to be extremely hard for them, especially that many did not saw this coming, and I know that this came as a shock to them. I can't even begin to imagine the pain that they're going through during this difficult time, because words cannot even begin to express that pain that the family is feeling right now. And I know that this is going to be a difficult time for them. It's going to take some time to heal from this process. And I can say that what is done, but it shouldn't have to be like this. And we really need to start think about our actions before we carry out certain type of things, especially to females. We can't continue like this as a country. We can't continue like this as a nation. We have seen so many females losing their life uncalled for, and this is a serious problem, and this is one that really needs to be addressed by the local authorities and even other bodies that are responsible for situations such as these. We really need to put some measures in place in order to see how best conflicts can be resolved, because conflicts right now and domestic disputes will always be around, but at the end of the day is how you deal with the situation at that very point in time that will decide how it all turned out in the end. Now, this female, she could have been here today. This female, she could have survived this ordeal. However, what happened is very unfortunate to her. And we here at Links 007 TV just want to take this opportunity just to express our heartfelt condolences to the family, the friends, and just even the community where she hails from as well. Because I know that that community right now is in total shock, and they're just trying their very best to put that best foot forward right now after news of the passing of this wonderful female spread across the community. I believe we're going to leave this one here for now though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Just drop it in the comment section how you feel about this story. And always, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support here on the program. This is where we say so long until we meet again for Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out and bless as always.